All right. Hello, knockouts. Tonya Tko here. I need you all to give me a sound check. I need to know whether you can hear me or not because we're about to jump into this vlog. I'm at the airport right now, but I came onto my phone just to check and see how everything is going. And I find out that there's some hoopla going on in the news today. So, Lela Rochon. Now, when I saw the picture, I didn't know that this was Lela Rochon, the Lela Rochon that we all knew and loved from the 90s. So listen, my gait is changing. I'm gonna be oh, you know what? I need to stay plugged in so I can't. Let's see if I could get some more light this way. All right. So Miss Lela Rochon has gained a tremendous amount of weight, right? I'm hearing reports about her husband having outside children in the marriage, cheating on her, and all this other stuff. And people are blaming. Let me turn it this way because I don't want. Oops, I don't want people on. Let me know how the sound is because I got my directional microphone on to hopefully drown out the background noise. So, so somebody's saying you feel that they have an arrangement. What type of arrangement from stress would have made this woman gain 100 pounds? Come on, that sounds like there's some turmoil going on over there. So nonetheless, let me break it down for the people who have not heard. So Miss Lela Rochon, I put her picture in the thumbnail. The same one from Waiting to Exhale, the one from Harlem Nights, Miss Sunshine, the one whose vagina was gonna make the cop leave his wife, etc. So her husband was caught by paparazzi tongue kissing Eddie Murphy's ex-wife, whose name is Nicole Murphy. And she has on like some bikini, and homeboy is wearing some towel. He got his abs out and everything. In nothing but it. Well, I don't know what he has on underneath the towel, but I can imagine that these two are pretty intimate. And I'm like, so what I'm reading is, well, you got to keep your man satisfied. That's why he strayed. He wasn't happy. This, that, and the other. I mean, he does have abs. And you know what? I got to be honest, because when I went looking for Lela Rochon's image, I was stunned. I was stunned by the amount of weight that she gained, just simply and utterly stunned. And I'm like, I have two different trains of thought about it, right? I have two different trains of thought. On the one hand, I'm like, she looks like a completely different person. She was unrecognizable to me. Like, I'm reading the name Lela Rochon, but I'm like, who is that, right? And then and then when I saw the face of the slimmer body, I was like, oh my God. I was like, that's the same woman. So on the one hand, I'm like, okay, well, she looks unrecognizable. And I can understand how if a person, God, this noise, I tell you, they were not doing these announcements before I started, not like this, right? So look like a completely different person. And I can understand why a person, if they were attracted to a certain something, if that person is no longer that something, where the attraction may teeter or falter or whatnot, I can understand. But then on the other hand, I'm like, this is your. She's obviously going through something. She had a child for him. I don't know if she developed some health issues as a result of the pregnancy. We don't know if it's him stressing her out that has her gain this weight. But when their bodies completely metamorphosize in some sort of weight difference, something is happening. And I'm like, how do you claim that you love a person, and then when they need you, when they're in crisis, you go outside of the house because what? Somebody else's body looks better? But then also, weight gain does affect your personality, um, your level of happiness or whatnot. Listen, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's happening, but I'm making this video because people are blaming Leela. They're like, oh, you know how the pick-me's are. Oh Lord, my thing is frozen, but I'm sure you can still hear me. He had a baby outside of the marriage in 2003, so he's probably been cheating the majority of the marriage. God, that was 15 years ago. Lela Rochon is 55? Huh? I'm Tonya TKO. Okay, TONYA TKO. All right. So yeah, so Lela Rochon is, I didn't know she was 55. She has some health issues, cheaper to keep her. I have lupus. I went from 117 to 145. They should leave. Leela has lupus. Oh, exactly. So for the people who are saying that he's cheating because he wants to, absolutely. I mean, if you if you're with a person, they change so drastically that you're no longer physically attracted to them, even though hopefully by that point you would have developed some sort of soul bond or whatnot. Yeah, why stay and be a liar and a cheater? Why not hit the road and go find someplace else that you can find your joy and your bliss? But why be a cheater? That's the thing. And then also, I saw that people were blaming her for staying after he cheated or was a serial cheater in the past. So people are like saying, oh, well, she knew what it was, this, that, and the other. I want to hear. I want to hear what your points of view are. Cheaper to keep her, selfish. So selfishness. So that's the general idea that I'm getting from most people. I just wanted to let you all know what was going on. We have a gate change, so I'm about to head to the other gate in just a moment. But I don't, oops, the thing is falling. I'm like, he had a baby on her. I just couldn't do that. Some women act like divorce is death, literally. Who knows her mindset? Oh, who knows? And people are saying that they think that they have some sort of arrangement. I haven't seen anything that states that they have an arrangement. That's kind of speculation. Divorce is expensive, and a man will try to have his cake and eat it too as long as possible. Well, I don't know. I don't know who he is. Who is he? Does he have money? Because I know she has money in thickness and in health. I know that's right. Good morning, everyone. He had 2 children on her. Listen, that is not. He's a director. A director of what? What is he a director of? So he's famous. People know him. So you all are saying that maybe he doesn't want to give up his money, and he's very attractive. Oh wow. Okay, so look, JayZ cheated on Beyonce. So Naomi is saying that skinny girls get cheated on as well. JayZ cheated on Beyonce. So what are we gonna use as the excuse? Huh? What are we gonna use as the excuse that she Beyonce just wasn't good looking enough? That JayZ was too handsome? Come on. Cheating is something that exists within the person that's cheating. Pay child. He's not trying to pay child support or alimony. Who knows? Well, then, what does that mean about her staying? You know what? Listen, we on the outside, JayZ is not a billionaire yet, as far as I know. As far as I know, he's not a billionaire. But we on the outside really can't sum up what's happening in somebody else's marriage because we really don't know. We don't know whether she wanted to stay, whether she felt pressured to stay. We don't know whether she begged him not to leave. We don't know whether or not he's been begging to leave. I don't know. I don't know. I just think it's a sad situation. I don't want to discuss the particulars of their marriage because that is outside of the scope of our knowledge base. We're out of our depths talking about their marriage and what somebody should do or should not do and all this and the other. All we can do is turn this into a conversation about what makes a cheater. is weight gain a good enough reason to cheat, and those sorts of things. So we can talk. So if you come to this video after I've already gotten off, leave your comment below. I want to hear your thoughts about this situation. I personally am stunned by the number of people who are commenting about how she is the cause for the cheating. If only she kept herself up enough. If only this, if only that. And that's what I wanted to speak about. Their marriage, whatever arrangement they may or may not have, or who decided to stay or not stay. Listen, love yourself. Love yourself. From what I hear about Nicole Murphy, because you know I live in Los Angeles. From what I hear about Nicole Murphy on the scene is that she's always out on the town, and she's like the woman that men love to gravitate towards. Like she has these parties, she goes out to these restaurants, and people just they follow up, and they go to. I'm sorry, this someone who's like trying to get on my camera. That's not, no, no. Like she's the girl that people will. Oh, did Expressive do a video on her? I'm gonna have to watch the video. So she's like the woman that people will go around town to kind of try to hang around and be near, etc. So I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Can I help you, sir? You looking for something? No, I don't work here, and you see I'm on the camera. No, está bien, pero hay gente que trabaja aquí. Mira la gente atrás del podio. Y mira, él aquí tiene un vest. Yo no sé. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, pero okay, ¿qué buscas? El gay. ¿Para qué? Para el avión que va para Boston. Boston, yo no sé, pero hay las televisiones que tienen los nombres del ok, pero pregunta a la gente que está atrás de esta cosa aquí. Tú sabes, aquí atrás, la gente que tiene la ropa del avión. Ok. All right, no problem. All right, so I'm sorry. That was just so weird. It was really weird. But nonetheless, so, all right. It's like this man sees up on the camera. I'm not wearing any type of uniform, but you know what? It's like people see the brown skin and they see us as helpers. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, what were we saying? We were in the middle of a whole conversation. So you all listen. Texas, like, tell him to go away. Okay. So Nicole could have found a single man. So you guys are talking about. Listen, I don't feel comfortable talking about those types of particulars because we don't know what's going on in these people's lives and what's happening, and we really don't know. And then also, remember the conversation that we had, the live video that we had a few weeks ago, where people were like, these wives know. Their wives know when the husbands are out there. Listen, a married couple just passed me by and the wife was, look, keep on walking, couple, keep on walking. But listen, from what it is, I don't want just miscellaneous people on the camera. From what it is that I hear, the wives be knowing. Do they really not know you live with a person? You live with, listen, this is just too bizarre. You live with a person, they coming in and out of the house, and you don't know their whereabouts, you don't know what's going on. So I'm starting to think more and more and more. Go ahead, there's 228 people on here right now. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up, the like button. So Harajuku is saying together they have a net worth of 1.4 billion. Who are we talking about? We must be talking about the Carter Knowleses. JayZ is worth 1 billion. Beyonce is worth 450 million. Oh Lord. Yeah. Listen. The super chat, we do not know Nicole Murphy. We don't know what Lela knew. All I can talk about is what people are saying about how it's Leela's fault. Now we can comment on how. Let's see, because my plane is supposed to be boarding at in 20 minutes. We're going to I'm gonna take a walk down over to the gate, and because I don't want a whole bunch of people on the camera, I'm not gonna walk to the gate with the camera on. So I might as well just turn this off. If we need to come back, we can. But most likely, I just want to hear your comments below about this situation, cheating. Who is to blame for cheating besides the cheater? That's not her weight. I think you all made some poignant points, and I will see you all in the next video. All right, so listen, I love you all very much and love one another, but most importantly, what? That's right, love yourself. And part of loving yourself is self-loving through your relationships. Instead of using your relationship as a form of self-abuse, self-love through your relationship. Find a relationship that supports you and your highest calling. All right, so I'll say it on that note. So I will see you all in the next video. Leave your comments below. Go ahead and thumbs up the video. There's 211 people on here right now, 72 thumbs up. So go ahead and thumbs up, and I will see you all hopefully the flight is not delayed, and I'll see you all once I get to LA. All right, peace.